Hey guys, and welcome to part 2 of our quadrilaterals investigation for properties of geometric figures. In this video, we're going to run through 3 examples and then let you get on with your coursework. So here's our first example. Let's dive right in. We want to find the unknown angle in this quadrilateral. So something to know about quadrilaterals that we didn't discuss before. The internal angles of a quadrilateral sum to 360 degrees. So all 4 of those angles must add to 160 degrees. And that goes for any quadrilateral. Doesn't matter what kind it is, they will add to 160 degrees, 360 degrees I should say. So let's have a look at this particular problem. We have an unknown angle down here in X. There it is, highlighted there on the screen. We know that the total is 360. We know that X plus the other 3, so the 110, the 120, and the 90 will add up to 360. So we know that those two sides of the equal sign equal each other. We can write this a slightly different way as X, because that's our unknown, is going to be 360 minus those other 3 angles. So I'm going to put them together like this. Okay, and then we're going to work that out on the calculator. We can just type that straight into our calculator. 360 minus, open up our bracket, 110 plus 120 plus 90. Close my bracket, hit equals, and it's going to be 40. Now something that you can do is you can do it without those brackets, just change those addition signs to subtraction signs and everything will be hunky-dory as long as you get 40 degrees. That's how easy it is. Okay. Let's look at the next problem. Same idea. Internal angles of a quadrilateral will sum to 360 degrees. Now in this special quadrilateral, it is a parallelogram. Parallelograms have a special angle property. Parallelograms have opposite angles equal. Okay. So they are going to be opposite. And the other thing about those is that they are co-interior angles as well. Okay. So the 60 and the X, this 60 and this X, they are also co-interior. And if you remember back when we talked about parallel lines, you'll know that those have to add up to 180. So X is going to be 180 minus 60. So 180 minus 60, well, that's 120 degrees. So we know X is 120 degrees. Knowing that our opposite angles are equal, what's Y going to equal? Well, Y is going to equal X y is going to equal x, which is also 120 degrees. And one of the things we should always do is give some reasons, particularly when it's been asked for in the question. So here, these guys are co-interior angles on parallel lines. And then here we have opposite angles spell correctly in a parallelogram. And we can do the same thing with Z. Z equals 60, same reason. Opposite angles in a parallelogram. So always give those reasons and you'll be able to find these answers in these problems pretty simply, as long as you're looking for those reasons. Last example, we have a kite. So this is a special quadrilateral as well, and it has a couple of other little bits and pieces that we are worried about. We actually know that there are a pair of is a pair of equal angles in a kite, and that's this pair. This pair here are equal angles. So in doing these ones, you're looking for this pair of equal angles. What that means is that knowing that all four of those angles need to sum to 360, we can go back to what we looked at before. So I know that this one is 100, okay? So we have x equals 360 minus 100 plus 100 plus 30, or 360 minus 230. Don't need that bit. So 360 minus 230. It's 130 degrees. So x equals 130 degrees. That's how easy it all is. Hopefully this video has been informative. Use the information and the special properties from the previous video to help you out with some of this and some of the special properties we spoke about in this one. Good luck with your questions. See you in the next video.